Alexander Volkanovski, guys, versus the Korean Zombie. They're finally facing off this Saturday. It's a fight that I'm really hyped for, guys. So in terms of who I think I want to win, who I think is going to win, I want to answer this question in two parts, just like in my last video, guys. With who my mind thinks is going to win, and who I would actually bet money on, and who my heart really wants to win. So, who I actually think is going to win this fight, guys, is probably going to likely be Alexander Volkanovski. He is the betting favorite, and it is honestly for good reasons. Volkanovski is a fighter who, it kind of took me a long time to kind of, warm up to him. I always felt that he was a little bit arrogant, kind of tooting his own horn, especially after the fact that it's possible that he kind of lost that second fight against Max Holloway. So for him to go out there and kind of be really arrogant, and kind of, not really arrogant, but, really overconfident, I feel like, again, close fight in the second fight against Max Holloway. Arguable that he lost that second fight. So to me, he's always kind of been like a weird kind of like paper champ where he kind of doesn't really deserve it. But that, again, guys, changed after the Ortega fight where he literally this guy came out in an interview saying that, he saw the lights dimming in that fight against Ortega. We all know Ortega had that nice choke in on him. I thought the fight was over. Volkanovski showed his resolve, showed his durability, able to escape it. And it's hard, you gotta give a guy like Volkanovski props. He's a champion. He's someone who's durable, someone who digs deep, and someone who doesn't give up. And he is someone who's really good on his feet, good at wrestling. He's a really all-around good fighter. So I understand why Volkanovski is a favorite and why I would predict for him to probably win this Saturday. But guys, my heart is rooting for the Korean Zombie. It's hard to hate the Korean Zombie, guys. He's someone who's been in the UFC for a really long time. Someone who is a great fighter as well. His jiu-jitsu is insane. His striking is insane as well. Really an entertaining fight with Dan Ige in his last fight. So yeah, rooting for his Korean Zombie come this Saturday. So now pivoting more so into how I see this fight playing out, some keys to victory. Volkanovski honestly doesn't really have to do too much. Stay as he's always been doing. Great on his feet, dodging in and out, be aware of any takedowns, remain elusive pretty much, Volkanovski is a great striker, keep it on the feet. And use your striking to your best ability. Korean Zombie, guys, I'm not gonna lie, even though his striking is very good, he has a very weird style in terms of his striking. It's possible that his striking can throw off Volkanovski, coming in at weird angles, weird uppercuts, weird elbows, and I believe that forward pressure is something that he needs. He definitely needs to use forward pressure, push Volkanovski back, don't let him get into a rhythm. So Korean Zombie, pressure, use his weird unorthodox style to really mix up his combos and get Volkanovski against the fence. And if he can, use his wrestling, use his jiu-jitsu, because Ortega became the closest person ever to really almost beat Volkanovski, getting him into that choke. Ortega is known for his jiu-jitsu. Korean Zombie has great jiu-jitsu as well. So try to grapple, try to submit Volkanovski. If he doesn't beat him in striking throughout the rounds, his best bet, guys, is really honestly the jiu-jitsu and try to submit Volkanovski. But in terms of how I see it actually playing out, I think Volkanovski will do really well trying to stay off his feet. I think it's going to be elusive. I think it's going to mainly be a striking match. But I think, Volkanovski will probably prevail. But I will, again, guys, be rooting for the Korean Zombie. So, guys, that concludes this video. There's always a dialogue with you guys. So, who do you want to win? If you think my pick is wrong and you think Korean Zombie is going to win on Saturday, let me know. Is it for the same reasons that I laid out? So, again, guys, let me know in the comments below. And let's get a dialogue going for Saturday. And, of course, we'll see who is right and who is wrong. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.